But again, we just real quick back to the action here, because we do have a competition here as we just ended Smoke and Style. That was again from Oman, Sami Al-Shavani and David Spasov from Poland. And you know, the fans just absolutely elated for their local driver there in that Toyota GT86. But real quick, we're going to Nick Nack and Daigo Saito. This should be a fun one, because Daigo Saito, defending champion, 14 years old. Nick Nack, talent right out of the gate.
14 years old.
14.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's 14 years old.
What were you doing when you were 14?
Exactly. I don't know.
Pushing
You don't want to know.
I was riding a BMX bike still.
Oh, there you go. Here we go. So let's go back to the action here. We'll have some more words with Sir Hoy here as Daigo Saito fires off Nick Nack. 700 horsepower under the hood of that BMW, but he says that Mass Motorsports not running 100%. Luke Woodham, Tessa saying that maybe Daigo Saito has a little bit of special sauce here today as opposed to yesterday. That brand new 2JZ Toyota Supra. Very beautiful looking car, but again, looks better on top of the podium. Can he go back-to-back last year to this year here at Gymkhana Grid?
And this is what's critical here, is experience. We know what a cool operator Daigo is, and this is what you need to be doing now. Yeah. Conditions are changing, sun is set, it's getting dark, different obstacles, the way you're viewing them now in the dark. The guys haven't done it in the dark yet, but this is really getting thrown in at the deep end. And what I loved, Chris was talking earlier about, they make it look so easy. If we go to the onboard footage and you watch the footwork and the handwork from Daigo, I mean, literally looks like he's just watching around a parking lot. It's incredible.
Yeah, Daigo Saito, again, the winner last year. He was in a Corvette, now this new vehicle. Daigo, there we go. There's that in-car. You see him just yank the handbrake. Hasn't even touched the shifter unless... I mean, he's not shifting on, just keeping the right gear.
They wanted to try and get the ratios right. They didn't have to go through the gears, but the courses ended up being a little bit longer than expected, so they've been sorry, but yeah, he's
maybe just keeping it really long and then just whacking the clutch. But look at him just rotate that thing around, feed the wheel, just feeding it out. Just, I mean, on a dime. On a dime is Daigo Saito. Nick Nack dealt a very difficult battle there. But you know what? Crazier things have happened.
Yeah, impressive stuff.
It's just for us, really. We were talking about earlier before you came in with one of the other guests, with Tessa, and just saying how cool it is for a sport like this to have people like you involved in it, because it changes. No, it does. It changes demographics. It reaches new markets, and that really is what Gymkhana Grid is about. You know, coming to new territories and meeting new fans. So it's really cool that you've done this.
Well, thank you. It's been great to be here. Everybody has been so friendly. You know, you walk around the grid, people are sharing equipment, they're sharing tools, information, trying to help each other. There's none of the kind of secrecy that you get in other forms of motorsport. Everyone's really welcoming. So, yeah, a really unintimidating grid, quite an intimidating environment to actually go and drive in. It's not easy at all, but in terms of the people, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, that's what happens when there's no big manufacturer, you know, where it's like you've got to, you know, everyone's here to still have a good time and help and turn it into a great event.
And the variable is the driver. The variable is the driver and the mind and the course. Because as they're running these mirrored courses, when we talk about that, playing mind games, I mean, you watch anything of cycling, a lot of mind games. You're playing chess on that velodrome when you're riding and doing. Do you do that thing where you kind of do the bike walk and you do the slow and the start and go?
Yeah, that was one of the events I did. So that's insane. So basically half of it, you have to have the power, you have to have the speed, but you also have to have the right tactics and have the ability to focus. And the difference between what I used to do and this is that I knew what I was doing, which, you know, so you could go into it and you could go into autopilot and it was about being focused, whereas you're still having to physically remind yourself about, okay, pull the handbrake now, earlier, hold it a bit longer, dip the clutch now, and it's not an automatic process.
See, this is muscle memory for them.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting flooded with information. You know, you're trying to drive the car and still keep it on the course. That's tricky.
So after that first battle, again, 2.6 seconds separate these gentlemen. Daigo Saito has an advantage with Nick Nack actually having a penalty. So about 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds separate them, and there's going to be a second in between. Looks like Nick Nack actually a little bit more ahead of Daigo Saito, but Daigo, look at him again, just set it and forget it. That front left wheel on that 720 brings it across, and it looks like Daigo Saito will go to the Final Four. Again, Sir Chris Hoy,